Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, hello again. Just if anybody's new, I am currently a biology student and we answer video essay questions once a week posted by our awesome professor. So this week we're going to talk a little bit about the rule of nines and what that looks like. It basically how a portion of the body or body parts are calculated depending on the area and section. And if you haven't seen one, this is what it looks like. Don't laugh, you guys. This is my little mock lady here. Okay, so this is her anterior portion and this is her posterior portion. And the numbers you see here are how the affected areas are calculated. So without further ado, one of the questions was, what percentage of the body surface is affected if the skin over the following body parts are burnt? The entire posterior trunk and buttocks. Now, if you see here, this is the posterior portion of my little lady. This is the trunk section, and that is listed as 18%, right? The buttocks is listed at 1%. So if you calculate those together, we have a 19% affected or burnt area. The next was an entire lower limb. So we're going to assume that's front and back if it's the entire limb, right? So if you study this long enough, this area is 9% and this area is also 9%. I didn't write that because I already know, but if for those of you who don't know, each section, this is 9%, this is 9%, and it's the same on the front also. Just as this is 9%, this is 9%, and this is 9%. So if the entire limb is burnt, we can rule that at about a 36% affected area. Let's see, the entire front upper left limb. So again, each of these portions are 4.5%. So the upper arm, 4.5%. The lower arm, 4.5%. So this would total, if the entire arm was affected, about 9%. So if you calculate those numbers together, it would be a total of about 64% of the entire body has been affected. The next question was, describe 2 ways that the body preserves homeostasis on an extremely hot day. So we all love to go swimming, right? We love to be out in the sun, splash, swim, but sometimes we don't really think about how that's affecting the homeostasis in our body and how that's being maintained. So one of the ways the integumentary system maintains homeostasis is it works with the nervous system to continuously monitor body temperature and initiate the proper response of activating our sweat glands and other substances to cool the body when it becomes too warm. So basically, our hypothalamus starts talking to the rest of our body and it basically sends blood to the blood vessels and is like, hey, we need to get rid of some of this heat. We need to sweat. So it'll open up the sweat glands and it'll start to push sweat through in order to cool you down, to get rid of some of that heat, right? So if you've guessed it, the warmer you are, the more you'll sweat. Another way the integumentary system will protect us is from UV sunlight and form a protective barrier. So basically our skin is our walking protection barrier, right? So it'll protect us from that UV sunlight. Disclaimer, guys, do wear sunblock. It is not a game. We all get sunburned. Protect yourself, okay? So that's one of the two of the ways that our body will maintain homeostasis during a super hot day at the beach or something super fun like that, right? And that is it for my crash course on this video, guys. Again, this is the rule of nines, and this is what that looks like. If you have questions, comments, leave them down below, and I will catch you guys later.